Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Tiffany Henyard, she's brought to the front of the congregation. Let's see what she has to say.
South suburban politician Tiffany Henyard appears to have lost control of both governments she runs. Now she's teasing a big announcement that she claims will result in some of her opponents being arrested and charged.
Okay, guys, we do not have a quorum, so we will not be having a board meeting this evening.
One of Tiffany Henyard's allies resigned. Another has turned on her and refused to attend last night's Thornton Township meeting. It's a similar story in the village of Dalton, where a majority of trustees oppose the self-proclaimed super mayor.
Because all this point the finger to Tiffany or allow me, I'm over it. Now it's time for me to.
So you really forgot what you said to the people of Dalton. Bitch better have my money and taking flights and trips everywhere, spending out the taxpayers' money and just living lavish lifestyles. And you think that people just gonna forget about all that? And now you're shaming everyone, all because your bond's about to get out the seat. Really, Tiff? You got to be kidding me.
To speak.
Henyard spent an hour and a half on Facebook Live after the meeting, making a series of claims.
It's a power grab. That's it. Power and money grab.
For more than a year, Henyard has fiercely fought against her critics.
Y'all are black, and y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman.
Boy, I swear, victim at its finest. If this ain't the most victimless person I ever seen, and to be honest with you, some of you may not even like this, but this is kind of a typical black woman that's in the community today. The weave, the long nails, the eyelashes and stuff like that, just talking all sassy and just a person with the independent type of female. Y'all, you see what I'm saying? Get just what I'm saying, but just crying victim. Then when things fall back on them, the things don't go the way it should have. Now they start pointing fingers. Man, you gotta be kidding.
That's in power. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
She's promised, but so far failed to fully explain spending more than 100,000 taxpayer dollars on first-class travel for herself and her allies. Public money that went to her now defunct namesake cancer charity, and expensive events with flown-in celebrities that cost more than $80,000. All of it exposed by WGN Investigates.
Sounds like another Kamala Harris to me.
But now she's taking her fight further, claiming without evidence her opponents are corrupt.
I will be seeking arrest for individuals involved.
Now she mad because she's going down now. No longer, she done lost the chair. So now she's gonna go after all the people that was in the ring with her, that was helping her do all the dirt. Guess what? All y'all going down now.
I will be pressing charges. It's a lot.
For what?
And that's just me telling you a little bit.
As Henyard's grip on power loosens, she's also...
This girl is ghetto, man. Straight ghetto. How they even let her even in the chair? Really? Man, some of these cities deserve this type of nonsense.
So facing an eviction lawsuit.
I think that in her mind, she feels like she's untouchable.
And this is her landlord speaking on her. This is her landlord.
Which is a problem.
Landlord Janetta Hull describes herself as a longtime friend of the Henyard family in Dalton, but notes Tiffany and her boyfriend, who makes $100,000 working for the township, make good money while refusing to pay rent.
I have other bills. I have a child to take care of. I can't afford to pay for where you live. You're making $375,000.
And which was all the taxpayers' money that they were paying into the city, but she decided to take flights all the way to Vegas. Her and her boyfriend living lavish lifestyles, new cars, new homes, and other stuff. I don't know how she wasn't paying you, ma'am, but she got other things outside of that. But all good things must come to an end.
Henyard's attorney says he'll defend her against the eviction lawsuit, but he did not explain why a couple who collects nearly $375,000 a year in taxpayer-funded salaries allegedly stopped paying rent. As for Henyard's threat to arrest her opponents on evidence of corruption, keep in mind this is not the first time she's promised big reveals that fail to materialize.
Well. Tiffany Henyard.
You might know Harbor Freight for a
I tell you, all up to this point, and how things was going, with how she thought it was going to go. She thought it was going to go all dandy and taking these flights, and she think that none of this stuff was going to come back to the books. With all the money we're missing, spending taxpayers' money, and expect to get the chair again for the following year. Nah. As a matter of fact, I think I forgot Buddy name that ended up getting the chair though. But I think she lost the chair. But she's still trying to be indicted. They're looking seeking indictment for her with the funds from the taxpayers. So yeah. So y'all tell me what y'all think about Tiffany Henyard. Was this bound to happen, or is this something that was just long term overdue? So y'all leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. Peace.